this isn't a trap. It's just like I was genuinely curious because we all know what the top story is.
Yes.
It really is very, very clearly Abdusattorov's +4 after 7 rounds. But then you could go in any kind of I think many interesting directions. And as preparation for this stream, I've had both Twitch and Chess24 chat open so that not to reopen it the next day. And I noticed that towards the end of yesterday's round, in particular the very kind patrons of our website in the Chess24 chat were saying some really harsh things about Gukesh. And I thought, people just have absolute memories of goldfish, don't they?
Yeah, that's so fickle. He's so young. He's a superstar. He's crushed everyone at the Olympia.
It's amazing. He was described, and once again, I understand I'm slightly taking it out on one, unsuspecting user who probably isn't even there right now. So I'm doing this behind his back potentially, which really isn't what I intended. But Gukesh was described as, and the whole situation was described as a reality check to somebody who farmed 2500s. The man started 8 out of 8 on board 1 in the Olympiad.
He beat Caruana, he beat
farming 2500s? Excuse me?
Yeah, this is this is crazy.
Yeah,
crazy talk.
But on the other hand, Gukesh on -4 definitely is also a story. You can't ignore it. It's just that obviously this is an absolutely horrendous overreaction to it, which I do not endorse in any way.
Of course, the most popular move is Rook E1 and Fabi. He goes down the principal path. Rook E1 is on the board, and will Magnus play the Marshall attack, or will he push his D pawn out to D6?
Yeah, I think he's castling. But somehow the Marshall these days is not really allowed. I mean, the white players go out of the way to avoid it, primarily because it's quite forcing. And there are a lot of variations that have led to some results. And there we go.
You're absolutely right.
A4. No Marshall allowed. And
Nope.
B4.
No. Yup, and they have had this, I'm sure, before. The thing is, when two players play this many games in one opening, it starts sort of meshing about in your mind. You don't remember, do they have this exact position, or was there the light square bishop already on b7? So, even the players themselves often get confused in the sort of thicket of variational branches here. Let's see how Fabi proceeds here. d5 is still a possibility. Fabi driving his pawn to a5 early. A very interesting approach as he doesn't move his d-pawn just yet.
And I've taken inspiration from the young German talent. I was going to ask, do you think we will ever see the move Rook b8 happening with the potential Rook lift to b5?
Reset, and he looks despondent.
Yeah, he knows he basically lost the game in one move today. Pretty much. I don't know if he knows what was better than Bishop C2 already, but he must know that the position wasn't clear, and it immediately became very clear once he played Bishop C2. So yeah, losing a game to somebody you consider one of your major rivals in this fashion is never fun.
Yeah, you can see on both the body language, the body language of both players as well. They expect it to not last too much longer.
No,
Bishop F4, Bishop D5, as you highlighted, and I think this exact variation we're likely to see.
Yeah, you can choose, you can also take on A5 with the rook after knight B6, but I think taking the rooks off and then winning on A5 is much cleaner.
Yeah.
Not allowing white any kind of rook C8, rook C7 check counterplay. It's still not really counterplay, but why give white anything that could be mistaken for counterplay?
Yeah, and we'll stick with this game just for a moment longer. So let's see if Fabi continues, if he fights on. Yeah, Magnus, he's going to be loving life suddenly. He looked so tough for
more contented life at the very least, yeah, because the tournament, which looked like a complete disaster, is now looking a lot more manageable, and he does have a bit of a run-up. 5 rounds to go, a point and a half behind the leader, and yeah, it looks like they're signing the score sheets here. Yeah, Fabi finally resigns. Unsurprising, there really wasn't very much to play for anymore.
Yeah. Nice finish from Magnus, very efficient at the end. And yeah, it looks like Magnus is running. He's in the last 5 rounds. He'll play 3 of the Indian teenagers, so it'll be fascinating to see how that goes.
Yeah, absolutely. On other